So welcome fellas. This is a bit of a tutorial on the Dingo. A few golden rules that you want to follow on the old Dingo. One of them is, first thing is just be, when you're first learning, just be really careful. So go real slow. If something's going to take a bit longer when you first do it, don't worry about it, because if you break something or you bang into something, it's going to take 10 times longer to fix it than it would have if you just did it a bit slower. When you jump on the thing, first of all, always check the fuel. Only takes premium. If you use regular unleaded, it always clogs up the filters, stuffs them up. So always use premium. And just check it when you get on, because if you let it run real dry, again it clogs up the filters and stuffs the machine. Now also, one of the other golden rules is obviously the choke over here. So you get your choke on the left. When it's cold, first thing in the morning, you want to put that choke on half and put your throttle on about half. And it should start pretty much first time every time. But if it's in the middle of the day, in the afternoon and stuff, then you don't need any choke or any throttle. It should start up straight away. Normal skid steer, so both forward, both wheels go forward, both back, both go back, and then it turns on its own axis with these two, like a normal bobcat. Every now and again too, you probably want to check the oil. Dipstick's down here, so just check that oil maybe once a week or something like that. And then one of the other big things safety-wise is when you're going up a hill or down a hill, especially with a load, you want to go straight down it or straight up it, not across it. Then you get a bit tippy. And the other big thing is that when you've got a load in the front and you're driving around, always lower the load before you start driving around. Don't drive around with the load way up here somewhere, you know. And now the other thing is too, like technically with a Dingo or even a bobcat, it's not really mainly for digging, believe it or not. It's more for moving stuff, whereas you normally have an excavator for digging and a bobcat for moving volume around the place. But we all obviously do a bit of digging with it because it's pretty handy. But when you do dig with it, just try and take off little bits at a time. So like if you've got to drop something down, like 200 mil or even deeper, take it off in layers of like 50 mil, or 100 mil. Don't start going into it and start trying to dig out the whole 300, because all you'll do is just the machine will just stop and start spinning. And the other big thing too is when if it's a bit wet or you're in fresh soil and stuff, time to time you're going to find the wheels slipping around. As soon as they start spinning, you've got to change what you're doing. So either let the bucket so you're not digging, or change your angle or whatever it is. But if it starts spinning, it's not going to stop spinning just because you keep going. You're just going to get worse and worse and get more bogged. So yeah, the pretty main ones. And yeah, just look after her. Look after the old beast. She saves our backs. A lot of digging.
Big time.
So yeah, peace.